And
it all comes back to that parent education that, I mean, you're talking about a really key point. I think that parents have a performance mentality. So parents are looking for performance as the measure.
yes.
And we know that it's the process. It's not the performance, it's the process. So, and when you're talking about the child running around in circles during class, that was my daughter, and who is now a very accomplished singer, actor, and French horn player. And she, you know, she was the one. If we were doing a circle dance, sometimes she was just lying down on the middle of the floor in the middle of the circle looking up, and we're dancing around her. Like, there's Elise. Ask Kathy Matthews. Elise was in a lot of her demo classes and did that very thing. And afterward, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. And then Kathy would say, no, no, no. The teachers need to see that that's a response as well. And Elise was absorbing everything, and it doesn't matter whether they've gone to the corner or they're running in circles, or they're in the middle on the floor. They're absorbing all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And so the performance is never the measure, and that's a really difficult thing, I think, for us to get across to the parents. We are not judging, and we're not labeling. Everybody's going to do it at different times. They're going to come into it on their own time. I say that all the time. And that's why I don't want to compare. That's why when they come up to give patterns, I don't applaud. And I tell my parents not to applaud, because we are not measuring their pattern doing. We're not putting a label on that was good or that was bad. We are thanking them for coming up and giving that pattern. Thank you so much for making patterns with me today. And they can go back to their mom, and of course the mom can give the hugs and all the encouragement she wants. But we're not going to applaud that, because we don't want to label it at a certain level. Well, oh yeah, you were almost there. Hey, that was pretty good. Yeah. And we don't want to scare them. We don't want them to ever feel like that's a performance. So I think it's really a key parent education thing, that to go back to what we started saying, is all children are musical. So that parent, they can't make a judgment on their child and say, well, my child isn't musical. How do you say that? From what authority do you say that? And so often their measure can be misguided, and we want to just encourage them to understand it's for all children. This is for all children.